With George Santos ousted in a special election set in February, Republicans are turning to a brand new face. I want you to meet Mazi Pilip, an Ethiopian-born Nassau County legislature, Israeli Defense Force veteran, eyeing to become the representative for New York's 3rd District and keep it red. She joins us now. Mazi Melesa Pilip, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. What made you want to jump into this race from the state to the U.S. For the U.S. House? Why?
I will tell you, before I'm going to go to why, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Ethiopia, grew up in Israel. When I was 12 years old, with the civil war that took place in 1991, United States, together with Israel, brought me and another 14,000 Ethiopian Jews to Israel, to a new home, to a new life, new opportunity. I finished my school, I joined the IDF, finished my degrees, and I met my husband in Israel, and then I moved to U.S. And the U.S. has been a great country for me, good to me, and I want to serve the people, and I want to be the voice for everyone. And I want to make sure my children, my grandchildren, your grandchildren will have the same opportunity like me.
What did serving the IDF do for you and your character?
It made me a strong person. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. I had a great opportunity to give back to the countries that saved my life. And so that was a great time of the year, really my lifetime.
So you flipped a seat to get your position now. It wasn't. So now you're going to try to keep it red, but this is a very tough district, a very mixed district. You're going against Tom Suozzi, who says he's a moderate. But is he a moderate?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure very soon you're going to know about this, but 2020, Suozzi was asking the OSC, the squad, to join. And I was wondering if he's moderate, why he would like to join the squad.
So that's not a moderate. You're not a moderate if you join the squad.
Absolutely not.
So Peter King is somebody who held this district roughly in the area. So what did he tell you about what is it going to take to win on Long Island? What did he...
It's hard work, a teamwork. And we're talking about the issues that's really bothering my district, my residents. We're talking about open borders. We're talking about inflation. We're talking about public safety. We're talking about Israel and the taxes. Those are the issues. And people cares about these issues, and they want somebody who's going to be the good voice for them in D.C.
And what makes you a Republican? I mean, that from Ethiopia to Israel to Great Neck, Long Island, what makes you a Republican and not a Democrat?
Republicans, because, as I said, I'm very, my views, my values more relate to the Republican Party. You know, Republican Party is welcoming everyone, and it's the party of the people.
Right, and George Santos, for people to say, George Santos had the seat, we're going to give the other party a chance at the seat. What do you say to people who look at your seat, look at your party negatively because of George Santos' antics?
George Santos is disgrace. He really did wrong things, and he's out now. He's the past. I'm the future. I'm the voice for everyone. For me, it's not about the Republican, Democrat. It's about being a good voice for the American people.
Well, get ready. The whole nation's going to be coming down watching this race, special election. Mazi Melesa Pilip, congratulations on getting the support of your party, and best of luck as you try to get that seat.
Thank you so much, Brian.
All right, you got it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.